Hello, Lions fans! Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we delve into the latest developments from the Detroit Lions camp. From securing key players to navigating the intricacies of the NFL salary cap, the Lions are making moves that could define their future success. If you're curious about who's staying, who might be joining, and what this means for our beloved team, you're in the right place. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're as pumped as we are to see what Coach Dan Campbell and GM Brad Holmes have up their sleeves. The Detroit Lions, led by Coach Dan Campbell, are on a mission to keep winning and stay tight as a team. They're making sure everyone feels valued, especially when it comes to paying their players. They're planning to make sure quarterback Jared Goff and star receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown stick around. And they've just made sure one of their defensive players is coming back too. Even though he only played in one game last season, cornerback Emmanuel Moseley has been given a one-year deal to stay with the Lions, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. The Lions have also decided to keep tight end Shane Zylstra and kicker Michael Badgley. Badgley did great last year, making all 6 of his field goal attempts. Moseley had a tough time last season, hurting his knee in just his second play of the year, which meant he couldn't play any more games. This wasn't the first time he faced such a challenge. He had the same injury before when he was with the San Francisco. Before joining the Lions, Moseley played 5 seasons. He started slow but became a key player, even making a big interception in a playoff game. Over the years, he's made lots of tackles and defended many passes, helping his team a lot. The Lions' defense has been getting better under Coach Campbell. Last season, they didn't let opposing teams run the ball easily against them. But they had a hard time stopping the other team's passes, giving up lots of yards and touchdowns through the air. Having Moseley back should help the Lions' defense do even better against passing attacks. Now that we've seen how the Lions are keeping the core of their team intact, let's shift our focus to the bigger picture, the upcoming NFL free agency. With a significant increase in the salary cap, Detroit has a golden opportunity to strengthen the squad further. But it's not just about splashing the cash. It's about making strategic moves to fill the gaps and elevate the team to new heights. As we venture into this crucial period, let's explore the potential additions and crucial decisions lying ahead for the Lions. The Detroit Lions have a big opportunity coming up with NFL free agency because the salary cap has gone up, giving them $46 million more to spend. Brad Holmes, the boss of picking players for the Lions, is known for being really smart about adding new talent. This year, he's got a chance to make a big move, but he's also got to think about keeping some of the team's star players happy with new deals. The Lions are pretty good already, but they could use some new players to help them go even further in the playoffs next year. They're especially looking at making their defense stronger by maybe adding a top-notch cornerback or a defensive tackle to help stop the other team's offense. There are a couple of really good players out there like cornerback L'Jarius Sneed and defensive tackle Christian Wilkins, but Sneed would need to be traded for since he's tagged with another team right now. Holmes has said he wants to add players who can compete for spots on the team, making sure everyone's working hard and helping the Lions win more games. The Lions are not just building a team anymore, they're tweaking it to be the best. A big talk around the team is how they need better cornerbacks because they had some trouble last year, especially against really good receivers. They might not find the perfect fit in the draft since they're picking 29th, but Holmes knows what to look for in a cornerback, thanks to his background. If they can't get a top cornerback in the draft, they might pick someone like Terrion Arnold or Ennis Rakestraw, who are really good but might require the Lions to move up in the draft to get them. Besides looking for cornerbacks, the Lions have to decide what to do with their offensive line since 2 starters might leave. They need to keep this part of their team strong as it's been a big reason for their success. They're also thinking about bringing back Jason Cabinda, who plays fullback and special teams after he missed most of last season with an injury. He wants to stay with the Lions, and since he plays a unique role, it makes sense to keep him around. So, the Lions have a lot to think about as they get ready for free agency and the draft, trying to add the right players to keep getting better. As we wrap up today's update, it's clear that the Detroit Lions are on a mission to build a formidable team for the 2024 season. From strategic re-signings to the anticipation of free agency, every move is calculated to push the Lions closer to their playoff aspirations and beyond. As fans, our support has never been more critical. So let's rally behind our team, eagerly await the impact of these strategic decisions, and look forward to a season filled with triumphs. Remember to like, subscribe, and keep the Lions spirit roaring. Until next time, stay loyal, stay passionate, and go Lions!